Welcome to yet another live one in the forest. Beginning of September, and it's still summer. The weather god has blessed us with some more weeks of heat here up in the north. So the last video we talked about humans and different rooms, and let's go in here. So we as humans, we are not from this current earth. Shit, it's holy mother shit. It's a ton of insects here. So the reason why I went in here is because I wanted to talk about, you see the stone here? The whole ground of Sweden is filled of what we call grey stone in Swedish. It could be called limestone in English, but don't trust on that. So here we see, so all over the ground you have this grey stone. And now we just went up on a grey stone hill. So if you look, now we're going to the peak of the grey stones. I only have 5 minutes left, so let's try to speed up. Whoa. Let's hurry up here. I haven't been here before, so I'm filming the first time I'm up here. And you gotta do this when you're out in nature. Peva wave. So here we have, here's the peak. It's the same thing in each direction. It wouldn't have mattered if I went back the other way or if I went here. See, film the peak. Shit, try to get up here. So if you look at the stones here, see this giant stone. So it's like this. If I had went down from the road, if I go down the road and then I go the other way, I will find the same thing as we are on right now. And if I go down that direction, I will find the same thing that we are standing on right now. And it just goes on like that forever in the Swedish nature. So here we have the shell of the stone, or the outer layer, which is gray. But I think I should have went back. Let's, whoa. Let's go up here. Whoa. So if you break the stone, you get something that looks like here, something that looks like this. It's brown or reddish. So if I don't know if this is legal, and I probably shouldn't. So maybe you will have to trust me. If I were to break down a piece of this stone, it would be looking reddish. So the point is, why I'm standing up here is to ask the question, where the hell did all the stone come from, and how is it formed like this, like what we're standing on right now? So if you know like the basic theory of Archiax, he states that we are living in a simulation, or that the sky at least is simulated, and above the sky it could be like a cave, and in one point in time rocks from the sky has fell down, and there have been some what we call liquefaction. Okay, sorry. So this liquefaction, imagine all this rock, like, and then we have like a mound like we have here, and then we have like maybe a more flat ground, and then this giant clumpy rock, and this liquefaction comes as a vibration, as a like this, you see, and it goes like, like we see here, and all the Swedish ground is, you have mounds like this, and then you have low grounds. Here is water ground or wet ground, and then you have like normal ground, and then you have like this. So all Swedish nature goes like this, Swedish nature goes like this, and it's because rocks from the sky has fallen down, and you see like some sort of liquefaction has shaped the ground somehow, and you see it has over time collapsed or broken off. But hello, some bonus material, bonus video. Here we have a giant limestone mound at this side. Then go here at the side of the road. Let's go out here. Oops. See, it's giant stone, giant limestone, how it's formed, and I want to show when they break off, the limestone mountain break off, it turns into giant stones. We can see some parts here, and here you see this one here. It's a giant one that has come off, and here we have some smaller ones, and we can find these giant rocks. It's because they have been broken off out of giant limestone mounds, and then we have these rocks. And now I'm going to the other side of the forest in another mountain. Here we are, another bonus video, another bonus location. Whew. Gonna have to walk in there, but let's look at the limestone wall. And on this side we have another limestone wall. We have a limestone mound in each direction. It's a lot of roots and stones here. I gotta be careful. Yeah. Shit, that's what happens when you ain't careful and going here. Need to look on the ground. So here we have like a giant limestone. I'm trying to look in the phone here and see. So I'm gonna have to walk closer here. Here we have an absolute giant. So here on the floor we have some stones, and they say that these stones we're looking at right now, they are from the Ice Age. They say that, look at this side, but clearly when we look at these stones here, they say that the Ice Age went on a giant ice sheet, like a giant ice wall, like kilometers is pressing down the ground, and that produced what we see here. But if you use our brains and think a little, we can ask ourselves, where the hell did this come from? Did the ice make like mound after mound after mound of limestone? And if we look again up here, we can see when the mound stones break off the mound pool itself, it becomes this giant stones. And if we walk a bit closer here, you can take a look at, it's absolutely gigantic in real life, but it looks smaller in the phone. But if that breaks off, crack, you see here, crack, breaks off here. Imagine the giant stones, and we have a absolute giant limestones, and they wonder where these limestones came from and how they appeared. And they want to tell you that the giant ice sheet grinded all the stones around 12,000 years ago. And we know that everything about academia is a bunch of lies and scams. Shit. Trying to walk up on the stones here. You have a little cave. I'm sorry, it's a bunch of insects. I have to get them off my arm. Here I have another view of the absolutely giant limestone wall. Here I have a little cave. It's not a funny cave. It's a little trash can apparently. Look at the mushroom. So let's look. You see giant wall. I don't have that much to show. It was just I wanted to present this giant behemoth wall. I'm gonna try to go down over here, trying to see if we can see something cool in here. Oh shit, it's a little pool. Now I don't know if I want to, if I even can. Let's try. Oh shit. Whew. Here I have another look. Here I have stone wall again. So that's it for the limestone talk. See you next video.